Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Fielder, number 11,
Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
batting second.
Digging in, Jordy Mercer. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Hot shot to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Jake.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is line to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. Solarte's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Guilherme Solarte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he is in there. Into the box, Lawrence Gurriel. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. To short, hit hard, and that's through. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave him 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. What a play. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Mark Reynolds. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Drilled to first. One there. On to first, and Reynolds is gone as well. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Max Kepler. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Olson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter,
Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Ready for another chance? Yohannes Solarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In now, Curtis Granderson. He singled his last time up.
Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in now, Lawrence Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth for the Astros. The shortstop.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he chased it in the dirt. Martin has it. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Olson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
He froze him on the fastball there. Yangervis Solarte goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The catcher,
Digging in
number
once
55,
again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Ready for another shot now. Lawrence Gurriel, a hit in 2 tries so far. This is popped up. Reynolds is over, and that retires the. Digging in to try it again. Ozzie Albus, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Manny Machado, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Granderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Morales is going to get there, makes the catch, and stepping in and ready for another. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, first baseman, number 11.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gurriel gloves it, and he's set down, one away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Salvador
ready
Perez.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Merrifield rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there for strike one.
That's a
ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. There to get it is right. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Matt Olson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a flare out to left center. Russell onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Addison
high in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 1 down. In now, Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Third baseman, number 6.
So stepping in, David Wright. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Moving under it, Olson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Chopped weakly to the left. Right. Gonna have to hurry. Throw by right is in time for out number one. Here's Kendrys Morales. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Yohanribus Solarte. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Porcello's ready. 2-0 on its way. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. It is Curtis Granderson. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Right side, hit hard. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He reached on a single in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. This one's down to third. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first. Two gone. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase it out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Russell Martin now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Russell Martin.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hit to short. Russell has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding in
Center
once
fielder,
again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Rockies.
1 thus far.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
Line drive to center field. Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in,
Up next
Addison
for
Russell
Colorado.
comes into this
Shortstop,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Addison
ball game.
Russell.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pulled toward right center field. Olson is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way, and he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch, and he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The pitch. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt here, and a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Stepping in, David Wright. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, number 6.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in,
Now
Kevin
batting,
Kiermaier.
center
He's 0
fielder,
for 1 thus
Kevin
far, and he'll step
Kiermaier.
off and try again. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In is Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. With Merrifield next to hit. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now for Parra, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Tough play for Solarte. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen going back on it to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hot shot to third. There is Solarte. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is a...
In is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Lifted into center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's through into left, a base hit. Gurriel is on his way home. The relay. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping up now, Jordy Mercer. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first is in time, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Russell.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and no problem over there at first as he flags. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Merrifield moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Encarnacion.
Back up the middle. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. He hit a sac fly earlier. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 6.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olson sprinting after it, and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Colorado.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply toward the right side. Olson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, Gerardo Parra.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gurriel is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yangervis Solarte.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Russell able to tuck this one in for round number 1. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Russell Martin now, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Left fielder.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Joe Biagini is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Marwin Gonzalez.
Pinch hitting for Colorado. Number 10.
Ken Giles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 53. Ken Giles.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pilar moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
And he will get there to make the run. So striding in.
Leading up for Toronto, second baseman, Lawrence Gurriel.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. For another shot.
Kevin Pilar.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Grounded down the third baseline.
A defensive
Close
change
play
for the
at first,
Rockies.
but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Marwin
Now batting,
Gonzalez.
Jordy Mercer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy up to hold up right there.
Grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
Coming to
batting,
the plate now,
right
Matt
fielder.
Olson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jason
First offering
Kipnis.
on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. This is pulled into right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Olson. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready
the center
now,
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box, Gerardo
The left
Parra.
fielder, number
He comes
11.
into this appearance in the midst of a
Gerardo
1 for 4 day. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Edwin Encarnacion now, and he'll step in to
Leading
start
off,
things
the
out
bottom of the
against
ninth
Chris
inning for the
Sale.
Blue Jays. Designated hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Stepping in, Jonhervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Third
point.
baseman, Jonhervis Solarte.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Gonzalez trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in,
left
Curtis
fielder,
Granderson.
number 3.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that
Your
tying
attention,
run
please.
from first.
Bench hitting
Oscar
for the Blue
Hernandez
Jays.
will be called
Number
upon here to
35.
hit with the game on the line.
Hernandez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 14 driven in. That misses 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Kiermaier will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So a pivotal
The
moment
catcher,
here, and
number
digging in
55.
now, Russell Martin.
Russell
And he does so
Martin.
representing the possible go-ahead run. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network. And it's coming up.
Center fielder, number 11.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jordy Mercer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez has it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
In there for strike one.
Hernandez.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now batting, Anthony Shuey. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Granderson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Grounded back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Kendrys Morales. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's wide, 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Piscotty is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sharp ground ball to third. Solarte's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Francisco Arias. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. This is pulled into right. Olsen is there, and he'll make. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pilar. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pilar.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Jordy
First delivery
Mercer.
to him on the way. Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. He's got it, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone, a home run.
First baseman, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Betts posts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. He popped out in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs already home here. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ripped down the first base line. And on to first with. Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Russell Martin now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 55. Russell
There's a
Martin.
swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back, still ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Digging in once again,
11.
Kevin Pillar. Third trip to the
Pillar.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Ready for another shot
10.
now. Jordy Mercer. A hit in 2 tries
Mercer.
so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Francisco Arias.
Catcher Francisco.
First pitch
Arias.
coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Vince Velasquez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Matt.
Chopped weakly to the right. But it's foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piscotty looks up, out out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Edwin Encarnacion now is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chisenhall over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Morales.
And this is fouled at the plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Arenado on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gurriel fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Into the box, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Granderson will get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Arias. One of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Liner towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Joe Biagini.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 31, Joe Biagini.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied into very shallow right. Olsen moves over, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Russell Martin now. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Lawrence Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Vince Velasquez. He comes in. Greg Allen is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5 game. Outfielder
Left fielder Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in once again, Francisco Arias. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Tim Mazul is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Mazul.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jim Johnson is on to pitch from
number 53.
Stepping in and ready for it. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping up now, Jordy Mercer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Into the box now.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Chisenhall moves over, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll
And
try and
leading
get
off for the
something
Halo.
started in the home half of the
Second
7th.
baseman.
Sharp ground ball to
Cesar
3rd.
Hernandez.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Jim Johnson.
the pitcher.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his
Johnson.
first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 0-2 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Morales is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kendrys Morales.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yangervis Solarte. Here's
a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Now batting.
Now
Curtis
batting.
Granderson.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score, the runner from third. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Kevin Pillar.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Pillar rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He flew out. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And strike 3 there. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as the right-hander starts to get loose. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready with another 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Granderson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Francisco Arias. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Piscotty is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Pilar moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Henry's Morales. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. It is Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Teoscar Hernandez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench. Brandon Kinsler takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted into center field. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in now. Brendan Kinsler. He'll lead things off here as Gorky Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Heading out towards shallow right. Olsen has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now this is a veteran struggling right here. Look, he's already blown the save, but the experience comes in knowing I've blown the save, but now I can't blow the game.
Now the 2-1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the pitch. Robbie Grossman.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. A 2-out hit would win it. Passed ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Justin Anderson takes the mound.
Pitching for the Angels.
Russell Martin now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding forward now, Lawrence Gurriel. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Kevin Pilar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Jordy Mercer. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Piscotty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson, number 98. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Number 98.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the coming to the plate now, Francisco Arias, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1, and a fastball just a bit high. Line drive to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Into the box now.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A step on the bag for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 98 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, and we are going. Edwin Encarnacion now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman has a beat on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. And snapped the homer back in the 8th in this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Jake Petrichka takes over now to start the home 11th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back toward the mound. Gurriel takes it in. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. This is line to left. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and that means we... Russell Martin now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 55.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready for another chance. Lawrence Gurriel, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line hard deep into left. Piscotty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Blake Parker.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Jordy Mercer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Grossman. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Gurriel is there. A quick out, number one. Riding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Blake Parker. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Matt Olson. He went deep back in the 5th.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Piscotty shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Piscotty ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Betts is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ken Giles comes in out of the bullpen, and so finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sliced hard on the ground, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Olson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guy.